Pokemon Gold, my help to Waluigi becoming the Pokemon champion of Johto and the world. Enjoy the video!
Okay, girls, are you ready to see me get the first gym badge?
Of course, Waluigi. I'm pretty curious to see how well you're gonna do this. Also, me and Rosalina have a Pokemon that we want to catch. Yeah, but do you know what's the problem, Lazy? What? It's a nighttime Pokemon. Dang it!
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry, Waluigi. Yeah, what we're gonna do is clear one of the battles in we're gonna clear some battles in the Sprout Tower. That's what Waluigi's gonna do. Technically, it isn't mandatory, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because, I mean, it's just a way to get Flash, and without Flash, it'll be a nightmare.
It's a good thing I have Tails in front of the party. Alright. However hard we battle, the tower must stand strong. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, and all these stages just have Bellsprouts. And, well, they can't do anything to Tails, because Tails is a flying type. Yeah, but we'll learn Gust a little bit later. I always pick Cyndaquil because, I mean, especially for some of these Sprout Tower updates, Totodile is literally going to get destroyed there.
And this is why having Pidgey is actually good.
Yeah, I made sure you got the Pidgey. And we learn Gust now. That means we get to go through the Bellsprouts quickly. Yeah, true.
No need to change. I'll level up, Blue Yoshi as we go.
Well, there's also some Hoot in this tower, so no need to worry.
I'll take the paralysis heal.
There could also be walled encounters here, Waluigi.
Well, so far I haven't gotten them. Alright.
Yeah, those are the elders. But yeah, all those Belders with level 3 Bellsprouts will get literally destroyed by every single Pidgey they find.
Well, since Pidgey's Gust is a 1-hit KO, I'm actually going to switch Drain a little bit.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna use Blue Yoshi, swap out, and then use Tails again.
But that's a good strategy. I mean, this is exactly the strategy we also have for Falkner for one of the Pokemon. Specifically the Pidgey.
Okay. Now this isn't really gonna help. There you go. Gust.
I'll put the volume a little bit louder. There you go, that's better.
What's in here?
An X defense. Well, basically, we're not going to use X items, so we'll sell them.
Yeah, okay. I didn't see this elder.
Yeah, but we do need to regenerate the code soon, because it didn't work. And well, I also and also the Pokemon me and Daisy have decided is we also have a perfect nickname for that one too.
I'm curious.
You know what, Waluigi? Can you quit battling the these Bellsprouts afterwards because we actually want to show you the new Pokemon we have thought in mind.
Yeah, I'll stop after destroying this last Bellsprout. I'll save, and then we'll be seeing everybody else later.
Yeah, true. I really like that Gold and Silver featured Team Yoshi's background music.
Well, you're pretty much weak to a Pidgey. But are there wild encounters here?
Yeah, I pretty much think only in the first floor.
Alright, here's where I'm gonna save. Alright, we'll see you all later.
Yes, we'll see you all later.
Oh guys, I'm back and I'm so intimidated.
Yeah, so am I. So am I!
And if you're wondering why we are so intimidated and angry, well, it's because we tried to make it nighttime to change the clock in this game, and it didn't work. So, apparently one of the mystery Pokemons that Rosalina and Daisy had for me couldn't be obtained this way, so we need to find another spawn area where we can get that Pokemon.
Yeah, that's just bullcrap. I'm extremely pissed off. Anyways, we don't really need the Pokemon for the gym, so let's just continue onwards.
Tails is in the lead, well that's fine. We'll just take care of this guy.
Yeah, some of the people also have Hoothoots, so be mindful of that.
Well, the Hoothoots still aren't a match against Tails.
Yeah, Tails is nearly going to evolve soon. Yeah. And Jin was a joke.
Well, we basically need the money to be rounded down at 0.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. We'll take care of that. Goodbye.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna meet our so-called rival again.
What?
Not that he's actually our rival, of course. Well, but don't worry, Waluigi. The rival doesn't do anything to it. It's just a cutscene with the rival.
Okay. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Well, I of course trust most of my Pokemon, yeah? I mean, that's what you do to win Pokemon battles. Trust your Pokemon, and well, I trust well in my Pidgey that your Bellsprout gets destroyed because its defense is trash.
Yeah, or your Pidgey is overleveled. Yeah, that could also be a thing.
For every Hoothoot I see, I'll just take it out with Blue Yoshi, because what else can I use this thing on?
Basically almost nowhere. Foresight, that means that basically what Foresight means is that its accuracy gets increased. And it's probably likely to get critical hits.
Well, it didn't do anything to Blue Yoshi.
Nope.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Question mark. What do we have here? You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. No. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Evil Owl used an escape rope. Wait, really?
Yeah, there's an escape rope right there. We need to use it afterwards.
Okay, then. Let's check my money, because I do need to make sure it's rounded down to 0. Oh, dang it. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I'm the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Well, bring it on.
Wait, Waluigi, didn't you get a passcode that was correct?
Oh yeah, crap, I of course do. Well, whatever. I'll train up the Pokemon later.
Yeah, we'll train it up soon. It's pretty easy to train it up, however.
Tails is level 13. A Hoot Hoot. Easy, easy way for, Blue Yoshi to get some damage.
Yup.
Of course I get Growl, that's great. That's gonna make attacks a little bit slower.
You could use Rage, because Rage increases power every time.
True. Especially when it gets a crit, but for now it doesn't really matter. Why the hell did you use Foresight? What is that gonna do?
Well, much. And there's the 25% chance status moves from the computer can miss.
Don't crit with Tackle?
No crit. At least your Rage is powered up.
I'm actually gonna use my first potion in battle here because I really don't want to risk Blue Yoshi fainting.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, people complain about not using potions just to show off, but I mean, you don't need to do it.
Get a critical... Well, if I get a critical hit against me, that actually works.
Yeah, you get the critical hits yourself.
Alright, bye.
The Generation 5 sound effect of low HP is by far the best.
Bellsprout. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let Blue Yoshi battle another Bellsprout. Tails all the way.
Yeah, you got this, Waluigi. And that Bellsprout is destroyed.
And I get the Flash HM. I do need the badge from Violet City.
Well, it's safe here because, we are going to get one of the important Pokemon. We'll see you when we get it.
Alright.
Okay, then.
Guys, I am so annoyed again.
Yeah, nothing. We can't even change the time once. This is bullcrap. Yeah, I can't believe nothing works in our favor of this game.
No. Well, we'll get your mystery Pokemon, I guess, later.
Yeah. I don't know where, though. I can search it up YouTube tutorials, but I think there's only one place we can get the mystery Pokemon.
Anyways, regardless, let's just challenge the gym.
Good idea. I recommend doing a Blue Yoshi, because, I mean, he is severely underleveled. There is Birdkeeper 8 with its level 9 Spearow. My recommendation is just to use Rage. That's the best strategy.
Let's see if you're good enough to face Falkner. Well, I'm already good enough, yeah. So, I don't know what you're on about, Ape. I know what to do.
Yup.
Peck.
Well, it's a good thing it does 6 damage, and it's a good thing you're using Rage, because I pretty much think the only attacking move Spearow has is Peck. Yeah, and if it keeps going for Peck, then That's perfect, because it should also know Growl and Leer.
I think Birdkeeper Abe only has Peck. Well, I'll take it. A lot of experience points. I need it.
Yeah, Blue Yoshi definitely needs it.
This can't be true. Well, it is.
And by the way, I'm adding another in-game versus screen then because we're facing off against the gym leader. And for
Oh, wait, I see why it isn't working.
Wait, what's the reason, Waluigi?
We should have let our mom save the money, and not us.
Oh, man. Well, whatever. We don't need this glitch. I'll see if we can get it without the glitch.
Yeah, we can definitely get it without the glitch. And if you're wondering which Pokemon was that, well, you get to see soon.
Yeah, the more the Rage is building, the more that we get to use it against other Pokemon.
Well, the experience is nice.
Well, Falkner is by far one of the weakest gym leader in Pokemon history. That's what people have known him about. Yeah, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, his trainers aren't mandatory, but in this game they are.
Yeah, because you can bypass them by literally going to the left, right?
Yeah, in this game you can't do that.
Well, just in case some crazy things happen, I'm gonna save in front of the gym leader, even though it's not required. First things first, potion. Very important to have potions in hand, because boy, I'm gonna need them. Yes, save. I already know my last save attempts were bad. Alright. I'm Falkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can chip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of my magnificent bird Pokemon. Bring it on, Falkner.
And here comes the first screen in 3, 2, 1, go!
I really like this versus screen, because, I mean, it's cool how Team Yoshi edit those in.
Yeah. And he does that with every rival battle, including every single gym leader.
Well, Totodile's here the best. Just use Rage, and that's it.
Yeah. You should also use it against the second gym. Yeah, the second gym... Well, Cyndaquil could theoretically sweep, and it's an easy matchup, but Totodile's fine too. Chikorita would definitely suck against the second gym. The only gym Chikorita actually has a shot at is Gym 6. Actually, no, Gym 3 and Gym 5. Because those gyms you have sort of a type advantage in.
I'll just use Blue Yoshi against Pidgeotto, because Pidgeotto can only hit me with Gust, and that's a physical attack, meaning Rage will get powered up.
Yeah, true. Gust does nothing, so yeah. Disappointing gym leader, let me tell you.
Oh, it's a speed tie. I realize it's a speed tie.
Well, that sucks, but no worries. You get the Pidgeotto knocked out, because every time you got hit, Rage powers up.
Yep. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Sephi badge. Alright.
This is the team we're also going to be using in the other one.
Alright. Mud Slap. It reduces accuracy while it causes damage in the work. Alright. Okay then.
Yeah, Mudslap is by far one of the most useless ground moves ever. It's only 20 base power, and it is not that great.
Oh, Professor Elm is calling. Hello, Waluigi. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Sure. I needed to go to the Pokemon Center anyway, because I am about to restore all of my Pokemon.
Yeah, good idea. Well, what does this guy have to say? Let's see.
I'll just talk to him later. I'll first heal up all the Pokemon. Even though I didn't use Pidgey in this battle.
Yeah, but Pidgey can be useful for the second gym. Correct. Actually, both of the Pokemon really work.
Alright. Waluigi, no time, no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. Yes. Another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Yes. What does that even do? We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. Okay. Sure. I'll call him. So yeah, the egg that I have in the party, what sort of egg is that exactly?
I'm not sure too. It's the Togepi egg. And basically, Togepi is not really the best Pokemon to use.
Well, anyways, we'll try the glitch again tomorrow, and otherwise I have actually a different sort of idea, because there's actually one more strategy that I have in mind.
Oh, and what is that strategy exactly, Waluigi?
Well, you'll see pretty soon, but yeah, this is something I'm gonna do for myself.
Oh, okay. I am pretty curious what the strategy is.
You'll figure it out.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed Waluigi's Pokemon series once again. He definitely, of course, tried his best, and he has gotten his first gym badge. 7 more to go until the Elite Four, which we still are far away from doing. Yeah, and yeah, Waluigi's just getting started. We'll be making more of the series pretty soon. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video.
And if you do, hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe to the channel if you're new.
And we'll see you all, yeah, sorry for that screen, but we'll see you all next time for some more Storyteller Princess Daisy Gaming single multiplayer. Storyteller, yes, yeah, I already said Storyteller. Princess Daisy Gaming single multiplayer, speedrun, Pokemon, and the Adventures of Me and Toad videos, and also, of course, some others.
Yep. Then now let's end off.
And of course, as always, Gabrielle.
And let's get that screen away.
And as always, Gabrielle, enjoy the screen of Waluigi holding this Zephyr's badge, which is the first Pokemon badge of Johto. We'll also do Kanto badges as well.
Yep, because this is not only the Johto region. Like Rosalina said in the first episode, the game ends after we defeated Red.
Yep. After Red is defeated, the game is over. And after you have finished your Pokemon series, Waluigi, you could also do some post-game stuff like catching Ho-Oh and Lugia, but they aren't really recommended.
Nah, no. They are too difficult, and I don't basically care.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.
See you later. Goodbye.